Ya bunlar aile ya. Yani bir tane Weasley. Weasley soyundan biri. Malfoy soyundan biri.
Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Gibi düşündüm.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
Hani
I need to
bizim
study this
Ron'un
locket as soon as I can,
torununun
but first I must contact
torunuymuş.
the ministry. They need
Kuzeninin
to know what happened to George
kızıymış.
and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening
Olsa güzel
between
olurdu,
you
ben
and
severim.
me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Umarım ben seçiyorumdur. Hikaye gereği otomatik seçmiyordur.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Black'lerden biri var işte.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Yani kitabın biraz hakkını alması lazım, yoksa hiçbir şey yapamaz. Buraların hepsi telif var ve Black var yani. Black'in olması bile yeterli şu anda. Okey.
Professor Weasley.
Bak Profesör Weasley de var. Tamam işte.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Artık ya Harry'den önce ya sonra, o önemli değil. Aileler var. Okey. Bu beni sardı şu an.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Slytherin.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in
Evet,
Slytherin.
Slytherin, kesinlikle Slytherin. Evi kabul et.
You belong in
Slytherin. Güzel bak. Ha, bug değilmiş. Bug sandım. Doğru yerdeyiz. Evimizdeyiz.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season
Ya
has
Quidditch
been
oynasaydık ya.
cancelled.
Yapma be. Quidditch oynardık.
Enough. It's not as though I've banned flying altogether.
Ama sen tam bir
but
Hufflepuff'sın ya Cibu.
don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Zorla girdim.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I
Tam
shall
bir
see
Black
to
ya.
it, sir.
Black'i çok iyi yapmışlar. Tam bir Black.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration. Söyledim.
Very well. Aspiration.
Uf, yılan geliyor, açıyor. Çok güzel. Çok güzel. Keşke bir de çatal dili olsa. Çatal dili özelliği seçebilseydik.
Well done. Now,
geceler
go on
efendim,
in
görüşmek
and get
üzere.
some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Tam bir Weasley ya. Tam bir Weasley annesi. Kral. Lan çok güzel be.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Bir eve.
Revelio.
Biraz bir gezelim. Ha, otomatik açtık, okey. Ah, Slytherin. Çok severim.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new fifth year. Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your fifth year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food. Did you see the way they walked in at the end of the sorting ceremony?
Well, I suppose. No. Can I help you?
Selam.
Ah, you're the new fifth year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Çok
It
heyecan
was
vericiydi
dreadful,
ya.
certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Devam edelim.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned
Kesinlikle
textbooks.
tam bir Slytherin gibi kitabı çorlamış.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Sağ ol canım. Sağ ol Sebastian, seni sevdim. Şurada bir detay vardı şurada. Ben bunu bir daha şey yapmaz. Abur cubur attım ağzıma. Ya böyle oynayabiliyorsun falan, okey. Ama spoiler, no spoiler
I
ama.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
Reyes.
Not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Oynuyorlar mı?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
İşte bu be. Şunlara da animasyon koymuş. Çok iyi.
Told you.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Merhaba.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Biraz
We handled
biraz
it.
burnu havada geldi.
And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Küçük bir kolyen varsa istediğin kadar zaman yaratabilirsin.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Okay.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Yani ben çok sevmedim.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Gaunt.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status. A pure-blood maniac.
Şimdi Gaunt bir yerden tanıdık geldi.
Most of his descendants do
Bu
not fall
çocuk
far from that tree.
Voldemort'a bağlı. Soy olarak.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Salazar
Is the
Slytherin ve
new 5th year
Gaunt'ların
Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you
birleşmesinden
just by the
sonra
stairs.
bir Voldemort geliyor dünyaya işte. Bu da derin lore dediğimiz. Ne yapıyoruz? Gidelim. Hop hop hop hop hop hop. Koş oğlum. Geldim profesör.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Tamam.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs.
OWLs? Owls.
Hermione
Yes,
çok sever.
your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay, koy cebe abi. Yanımızdan ayrı.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Hadi bakalım.
This way.
Whoever decided to make
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up! Why don't you cast Revelio?
Revelio.
And see what details the field guide can provide.
Bu heykel İrlanda ve Büyük Britanya özgü, genellikle uzun yeleli bir at şeklini alan, şekil değiştiren bir su şeytanı olarak Kelpie'yi tasvir etmektedir. Şimdiye kadar rapor edilen en büyük Kelpie İskoçya'daki Loch Ness canavarıdır. Az önce sağ rehberi mücadelesi kilidini açtınız. Meydan okumaları tamamlamaya yönelik ilerlemeniz burada gözükür. Okey, journal book yapmışlar. Güzel. Aha. Saha mücadeleleri deneyim puanı ve XP kazanmanın tek yoludur. Sağ rehberini aç. Sizin büyücülük seviyenizdir. Mücadelelerin kazanımına gücünüzü arttırır. Mücadele devam edin. Mücadeleler belirlenmek için. Meydan okumalar. Sayfa. İhtiyaç odası. Keşif, görevler, savaş. Baya derinde bir oyunuz. Tamam.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more
İyi geceler efendim.
opportunities
Görüşmek
like
üzere.
that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ben de çok bugün oynamam. İlk bölümü tamamlayıp, yani bugünü tamamlayıp yayına son veririz. Pazartesi gününden itibaren YouTube'da Hogwarts bölümlerimize ulaşabilirsiniz. Teşekkürler. Görüşmek üzere.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Haritamız çok güzel. Haritanın sol tarafı öğrencilerin profesyonelin yaşadığı yerdir. Evlerin ortak noktaları büyük salonu içerir. Tamam. Büyük merdiven. Seçtim. Bu görünümde o bölgede bulunan uçuş tozları görebilirsiniz. Uçuş tozlarını görebilirsiniz. Yeşil uçuş tozu kendi evinizin ortak odası dahil keşfettiğiniz alevleri temsil eder. Griler keşfedilmemiş. Okey. Kütüphane. Tamam. Okey. Artıya döndürmek AD. Şöyle seyahat diyeceğiz ve ışınlanacağız. Teşekkür ederim. Teşekkür ederim.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Sadece uçuş
Always
tozlarını
something happening here.
açalım
It's the
yeter.
heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Lütfen ya, bir asa kaldı cebimizde. Biliyorum ya.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Bunları
A
dinlemeye
lot
gerek
to
yok.
absorb on your first day, and you have
Çok
much
da
to learn.
girmeyelim.
Happily,
çömez
your
girmeyelim.
professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the
Yani
basics.
5. sınıflar
Professor.
He's
Revelio
been terribly
öğrenmez genelde ama
vague
olsun.
as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the
Başka
details
bir
to
profesör
himself
olsa
for now.
detay vermezdim. Ama Weasley'lere sonsuza
Speak of
kadar
the
güveniriz
devil,
abi.
Professor
Weasley dedin mi
Fig.
canımıza emanet
Your ears
ederiz.
must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that
Yani.
it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Azıcık detay verdim.
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Sağ ol
We don't
hocam.
know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Nedir o?
Unfold it and have a look.
Ana görev okey. Okey. Okey. Tamam, onu nasıl öğreneceğimizi anladık. Devam etmek için izleyin. Fark ediyor mu? Akıyor Leviosa. Akıyor Leviosa. Akıyor Leviosa. Akıyor'ya gidelim.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be
Teşekkür
incredibly
ederiz.
helpful. Thank you.
Thank
Now,
you.
sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket.
Tamam.
For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Yukarıda.
It was an accident.
Kaç kat çıkacağız?
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Having to solve things every time.
Başlayalım.
I bet garlic had a say in it. Why else would it...
Neyi bekliyoruz?
My parents.
Revelio.
In the upside.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it
Kim
wasn't.
niye çalışmıyor
It was
şu
Basil
an?
Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot?
Önce ötekini mi yapmam gerekiyor yoksa? Tamam bu. Hı.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met
Yok.
Professor Ronan
Ronan'le
yet?
tanışmadık. Ronan'le tanışmadık daha.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Obliviate deme.
Do
Obliviate
you
kalbimizi çok
even remember
kırar.
how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Aküye atacağız şimdi anladığım kadarıyla. Ne yapıyorum? Yanlış yaptım. Ama tutturdum. Bir daha yapsam.
Accio.
İyiyiz bu işler.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our new student start us off?
Ne yapıyorsun? Yollayacağım mı?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, Accio, but instead of throwing them... Very good! Stay focused. That's it! Happens to the best of us. Excellent control. Not to worry. Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Tekrar mı basacağım?
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Ben büyüyü nasıl bozacağımı tam anlamadım da. Hadi bak.
Accio.
Don't lose your composure.
Be sharp. That is how it's done. Ah, you all watch this.
Bu ne? İşte onu durdurmayı anlamadım ki. Öğretmedi onu tam.
Accio.
Very good.
Tekrar oynamak istiyorum. Şimdi anladım.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Şimdi anladım sanırım.
Accio.
Tamam.
Here we go. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Dur.
Splendid.
Yani dur. Sınıra kadar almış.
Be sharp.
Yaktım makineyi.
Happens to the best of us.
Bırakma ötür.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
İlk günün şeyi olur o kadar. Bir daha oynayabiliyoruzdur muhtemelen.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Sağ ol.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Eyvallah. Görüşürüz.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Tamam.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Evet.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about.
Geldi bir tane.
Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Şimdi de hemen şuraya uçacaktık. Karanlık sanatlara karşı. Karanlık sanatlara karşı büyü müydü? Karşı savunma. Karanlık sanatlara karşı savunma kulesi. Buradan atlayamıyorum.
I'm glad there's a Slytherin in charge of the school. Willing to make more hard.
Hemen görevimize başlayalım. Stupefy mi? Hadi öğrenelim.
Is that all you've got?
Bombarda atma oğlum.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Whoa.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Not Leviosa, Ron. It's Leviosa. Okay.
Levioso.
Yapıyoruz bu sporu. Büyü işinde varız.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Buyurun.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast.
Levioso.
Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good.
Tamam.
But the best way to
Oh,
practice
düello.
is
Hadi
by
bakalım.
dueling.
Düello
We'll start
keyifli
with you
olabilir.
two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Hadi bakalım.
I want a fair duel using only
Oo,
Levioso,
güzel.
basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Hadi bakalım. 1 2.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. I know. Protego. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
Those things.
This
Öyle.
can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Ne oldu?
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of
Sen
Grindylows
nereden duydun be
entirely.
profesörüm?
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Teşekkürler profesör. Sevdim.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Doğru dedin.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Mantıklı.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Güçlü,
It was certainly
güçlü.
good practice.
Boş adam değil bu.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then
Teşekkür
again,
ederim.
perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
Ser verip sır
you
vermeyeceksin
might
abi.
be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Kesinlikle harika.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Abi kuralları
Whether it's
çiğnemezsek
joining a
neden
secret
Hogwarts'tayız
dueling
ya?
club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library.
Olur olur
You
olur
just
olur.
have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Biz bu Sebastian'la iyi işler
Pleasure
yapacağız.
chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
Sebastian'ı not
unsanctioned.
edin bir kenara.
We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Görüşürüz canım.